Untie the Hood, all in, set and ready to go. The first of 9, and light about to flash. There it is now. Away they go. Billy Cruz got going quickly. Hell's Confession was well away. They were followed out then out wider on the track. Jenna's Romance driving forward. In behind them then came Hell's Confession. They were followed further back then on the inside by Seattle Trace. Prince Potter's well back in the field with Indiana Angel. Getting back to second last now was Jenna's Romance, and Mac Charm settling at the tail. They're trying to sort themselves out as they come down to the judge with 2 to go. On the inside, Billy Cruz. On the outside of Billy Cruz, Watch Me Rocker. Out 3 deep, and then going forward next was Jenna's Romance. In the centre of those runners then came Richly Rewarded. Over on the inside, Seattle Trace, and then Hell's Confession. The next one was Indiana Angel, Untie the Hood, going forward out wider. The next one, for second last, Prince Potter, and back at the tail of the field was Mac Charm. Lead time was 39 and 5, and heading to the back now with a lap and a half left to travel. And Billy Cruz won the start. He's bowling along clear. Jenna's Romance is in closer now, running second the outside. Seattle Trace nicely placed up in behind the leader. They were followed further back then next by Watch Me Rock. 3 back along the inside came Hell's Confession. Labelled up on the outside then by Richly Rewarded. 2 or 3 Indiana Angel. Ahead then Jenna's Romance. And together back at the tail of the field were Prince Potter and Mac Charm. A race inside the 1,000-metre peg. Lead time, the first quarter, I should say, was in 30.3. And down to the judge to get the bell. Billy Cruz, he's been the lamplighter throughout and with a circuit to go. Half a mile from home, Billy Cruz, 2 metres, Jenna's Romance. Seattle Traces had a beaut run in behind the leader. Watch Me Rocks on the outside, and then came Richly Rewarded from Hell's Confession. Further back came Untie the Hood. The favourites got work to do. Mac Charm and Prince Potter are together back at the tail. Second quarter was 30.4, 60.7. First half of the last mile, and down the back, Billy Cruz still cleared. Jenna's Romance has been asked for the effort on the outside, not responding much at this stage. Over on the inside of them then, sneaking through next, was Hell's Confession, travelling all right too. In behind the leader, but needs an outer. They were followed then by Untie the Hood, unleashing right around the outside. They raced their way inside the 300. They travel down the back in 31 and 3. And out wide, Untie the Hood has gone up with Richly Rewarded, and they turn together. Untie the Hood, Richly Rewarded. Untie the Hood on the outside, Richly Rewarded on the inside. Untie the Hood's going a little bit better, getting close to home. And Untie the Hood's going to go on and win. Prince Potter absolutely flew home to run second from nowhere. Third placing goes to Richly Rewarded. Further back behind them then came Mac Charm. Then Hell's Confession, the next one to pull up, Indiana Angel. Well back behind them then came Billy Cruz, Jenna's Romance, and Watch Me Rock was the last runner to pull up.